All right, we're going to take a look at Paul Koenig's D-Day. This is a Victory Point Games game from a long ass time ago. 2008, perhaps. Juno, the Canadian beach. Battle lesson number 5. This was an old Victory Point Games game back in the day when they made games. I think somebody bought them now, and they never... I don't know. But back in the day, Victory Point Games used to be the shit. But I don't know if it exists. Yeah, I'm taking this. You get a cover sheet. On the back of the cover sheet is the developer's notes. This is Emmerich's notes, I reckon. Yeah, Alan Emmerich. Here we go. It comes with a map. We'll get to that in a second. It comes with a plastic bag and another plastic bag for your counters. Here's the counter sheets. And then, wait a minute, what the oh, look here, boys. It comes with a micro D6. You want to know how big this is? Let me show you. Well, look at my fucking finger. My thumbnail. Let me see how big that is. This is one of the... I mean, I could eat this die. I could swallow this and pass it and have no problem doing it. In either direction. All right. Like I said, this is an old Victory Point game. The rules are printed. This has been stored for a while. This is the beach. Hold on. I know there's a scenario. What is this? This is an example of play. This is an extended example of play, included if you need it. Here we go. Here's the rules. Right? No. This is more examples of play. And some game design notes. Oh, well, we might as well go here. Here's the back of the game. Envelope, or whatever you would call it. And this is the inside of it. It's just an advertisement of the... I've got this game. One of these. Where's it at? It's right here, as a matter of fact. Waterloo 20. This is another Victory Point Games game produced a long ass time ago. And anyway, so now let's get to... These are the series rules, as best as you can call them. Standard rules. And it goes over the unit types, the meanings of all the different numbers. Man, I've had this stored for a long time. The creases are hard. Giggity. So, it's talking about setting up the game. There's a headquarters unit. Some artillery. Some Allied air support. This is a chip pool game. It has to be. It has to be, because even just operate. Yep. You pull a headquarters unit and you activate all the units that are part of that headquarters. I love those games. To be honest with you guys, I'd rather play one of those type games than an initiative game, like a die roll, or this player starts first type game. And there's a few more rules, but the entire basic rule book is 4 pages long, man. And then you have 2 pages of specific rules. And in this case, it's Paul Koenig's D-Day. It's one page of rules. And it explains any differences or replacements for each turn. Look. It tells you what units you get on each turn of the beach landings, how to win, and on the back, here's some optional rules. They give you optional rules for leadership, rest and refit, indirect fire, but then we're going to go into the counter sheet. Very small counter sheet. And it's old, from Victory Point Games. That's it. That's all the counters you get on the sheet. You get some more administrative markers. Whoops. Which I think are double-sided. Yeah. So a lot of these combat units have more steps than just simply flipping them over. Flipping them over doesn't do anything. The back of the counter sheet tells you their setup spot and year. But like when they take hits, you use these things. 1 hit, 2 hits, and then after so many hits, that unit is not combat effective anymore. There's leadership, there's replacements, and so forth. This was in the game. Oh yeah, this is beyond the game. There's more than meets the the eye. So here's the map. The maps are actually quite nice. Victory Point Games was basically a desktop publishing company, and man, this is on stiff cardstock, very stiff cardstock. It's got really hard creases, but the hard creases are a result of storage. But the map itself is quite beautiful and quite functional. Everything's pretty clear. Here's your beaches that you're going to land on. Down here, what is this? The landing fire table, the allied support points available. Excuse me. You know what? And this paper feels really nice. You know what this paper feels like? The paper this map is made out of feels exactly like the paper that this game's made out of. I mean the box. The feel, the texture and feel of this game is the exact same texture and feel of this Victory Point Games map from freaking Shit, a long time ago. Where's it at? Where's the date? 2008. Holy cow. Has it been that long? Well, that's a look at this game. It's a quick look at an old game that's no longer in print. Paul Koenig's D-Day. This may have been a version of this. Did I show you that little ass die? I probably did. A version of this game may have been reprinted in by Decision Games in their D-Day Quad. Is that? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe D-Day Quad is based off something entirely different. It probably is. But hey, this has been a look at Paul Koenig's D-Day Juno, the Canadian Beach, by Victory Point Games from a long time ago. Thanks, guys.